Congratulations to Lionel Messi for winning the FIFA Best May Player of the Year award, record 8 time. But the truth must be said, this is the first ever time Messi would likely touch that particular award that he didn't deserve it. He doesn't deserve it and it should not be given. Keep all that crap talk about I should go to court or it was players and coaches. First, that is a lie. Then just that ignorance has been sold to a lot of people. People run with a lot of information that are really not correct, right? It is beyond players and coaches. In fact, there are several other points, other industries, other sectors, other sets of things that is being used before naming a FIFA Player of the Year, and I'm going to allow you see it shortly. But first and foremost, I think the first fraud in this whole process is the nomination of Lionel Messi into this category to have gotten here in the first place. He won the World Cup in 2022. He got this award 3 months afterwards. How did he qualify to be in the 2023 nominations? First, I had a problem with that. And when I saw, I'm not surprised though. And when I saw that Messi was nominated, right, I knew there was a problem. It was actually, I don't know. It was actually like, I could just sense that this guy's nomination was to give him this award. And of course, to displace Ronaldo as a factor, that's clear. And I'm not even going to hide it. The truth is, we have come a long way in this place. We will say our mind no matter how much you think. I don't hate Messi. I respect him. And people that are close to me know that I see Messi as a god in football. His artistry, his creativity, his mastery, his intelligence, his ball sense, everything about him is magnificent. But you see, this 2023 award that he won wasn't deserving. And don't tell me that several players have won awards before that. No. Of course, JJ Okocha deserved to have been an African Footballer of the Year at the time as Samuel Eto'o was given. There were times where Zinedine Zidane, Paul Nedved were given awards that Thierry Henry deserved. There were times where awards were given. Of course, it's not the first. But we still had to agree that this particular one did not deserve it. And like I said, the first problem was his nomination into this award in the first place. That's the first problem. That's registered. He did not deserve it. Bring your issues. We can discuss it. And like I said, I'm going to open you up. And then I have a chart here to show you how he won the awards. And then, of course, the top 3, Lionel Messi, Erling Haaland. And to register the point that needs to be registered, I'm not even a Manchester City fan. I'm an Arsenal fan. And by that, I should not even be celebrating that Haaland won anything. His superb works in the 2023 season made us not to have had the Premier League to ourselves. So it's enough for me to be happy that he did not win anything. But the fact is that's just being deceptive and manipulative. The truth must be said. Erling Haaland deserved that award conveniently. And like I said, there was no reason to have had Messi in the nomination list even to have even gotten the top 3. But let's go. First, there is the coaching point, the coach's point. We are using the top 3. And if you check in this picture that you are seeing right now on the screen, Lionel Messi had 476 from world coaches point. Then Erling Haaland had 541. It means that the coaches, which of course are the technical hands of the game, realized that Erling Haaland deserved this more. And like I said, the fraud was already done with Messi being nominated, and so of course it's definitely going to have some level of sentiment and all that. And rivalry, we hear that Salah, Van Dijk, all of them voted against Haaland and they voted Messi. The rivalry of the normal football sentiment is going to be there, of course, and then that's acceptable. And then Kylian Mbappe got 302. That's registered. Then of course, captain's point, the most acclaimed captain's point, had Lionel Messi now having 677 points. 677 points, of course. Erling had 557. Then Kylian Mbappe had 282. I don't know who the votes. I don't know who was in the vote. Mbappe, good player actually. But what did Mbappe have in 2023? Excuse me. It was Erling Haaland's stroll. He should just. I do know the bad thing. Messi didn't even come for the award because he knew he didn't want to be embarrassed. Suddenly, it was wash up. They're moving on. That this is to displace a lot of you carrying wrong information around to say, oh, Messi, the only coaches and players. No. Now there is a media point. There is a media point. And the media point had Messi at 315, gave Haaland at 729. 729, you see the distance? Media point. Then, of course, Kylian had 168. Now, move on to the first point, and that's where the problem was. Because Erling is just a new star on the block and probably playing in an English team where rivalry exists and all that, basically. And then a lot of these people that are supporting Messi that have their clubs in England, if Messi had played for any English club and had messed up with their team, they will not be supporting him today. And that's one of the problems that Erling Haaland is having right now. And then Messi had 613,293 in the fans point. You are seeing the fans. And of course, Messi is one of the biggest players, if not the biggest, actually. And then, of course, Erling had 365,893 from the fans point. And then Kylian also now had 201,866 from the fans point. Then finally the scoring point. Messi 48, Haaland 48, Mbappe 35. You see, Haaland, how much that even though the odds were against him in several ways, especially in fans, and then of course in captains that do not like him and like his club and like what he did, what did the young man not do? And like I said, keep that crab of it is not the first time. Do you agree that this was wrong? Yes, let's register that. Let's register that. It's just like how people campaigning for the president after the election said, oh, it's not the first time, it's not the first election to be rigged. But was it rigged? Was this particular winning title, trophy, award given to Lionel Messi, did he deserve it? No, he doesn't. Has it happened before? Yes, it has. But this is not the first time. It doesn't make it right even. What did the young man not do? At his age, broke all records. Will Messi use 2 World Cups to win 1 World Cup to win 2 awards? That was 2023 said it was a World Cup year. And okay, you gave it to him. Fine. Nobody gave him a chance. Everybody thought he was going to end his career without winning the World Cup. He had a magnificent, mercurial performance at the World Cup. And now 2023 what did Messi do? I need you guys to answer me. I'm not joking. What did Messi do to deserve it? Forget people that voted. You yourself, forget people that voted. Forget these statistics. Forget these stats. Tell me what Messi did that got him better than Erling Haaland, right? In 2023. I'm in the comment section with you. Thank you.